Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Dugout Football channel. Welcome to the live match watch-along of Aston Villa against Newcastle United. As today is the 15th of April, we do remember the 97 people who went to a football game and didn't return home. Yes, always remembered, never forgotten. Justice for the 97. All our thoughts are with the families of everyone who lost their lives at Hillsborough. It still hurts me today, and whenever we all think so. All our thoughts are with everyone surrounded by obviously the Hillsborough disaster. But good afternoon, everybody. I hope everyone is doing very, very well. Decided to bring the live match watch along today of Aston Villa against Newcastle United. As you can see, the two teams are going across the bottom of your screen. We will get into that very, very shortly. Let me say hello to a few of you. Liz was in earlier. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Douglas the Lionheart is a good human. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Diego C. Palace is in as well. Please hit a like as you enter the live stream chat. Absolutely. Do hit a like. Do hit the subscribe button as well. And share it out if you want to as well. I really do appreciate that. Thank you very much as well. Daz is in. Douglas, how are you doing today? I am not doing too bad, my friend. Not doing too bad at all. Looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be a good game, this one. Gets two sides bang in form, has to be said. Good afternoon, Hell. I hope you're well. Thank you for tuning in. And, of course, rest in peace, Liverpool 97. Afternoon, Douglas and everyone. Absolutely. We talk football afternoon. And Chris Walsh is in the afternoon, mate. Hope you're well. I am very, very sorry that I saw you were on Carl's. I saw you were on Carl's stream. I literally had to jump off and basically get prepared for this. So I do appreciate everyone who's tuned in this afternoon as well. Smash the like. Thank you very, very much. Right, but two teams are going across the bottom of your screen. We will get into the S2 lineups very, very shortly, as it will go round as well. Right, here we go. So the Aston Villa side, it will come. It will come. There we go. Here we go. Aston Villa 11 to play Newcastle United. Emi Martinez starts in goal for Aston Villa. Ashley Young at right back. Konza and Mings at centre back with Moreno at left back. Douglas Luiz, John McGinn, Super John McGinn, I should say, obviously being Scottish, Leander Dendonker, Ramsey, Watkins, and Buendia. That is the Aston Villa lineup. The Newcastle United lineup is as follows. Nick Pope starts in goal. Back four of Dan Burns, Sven Botman, Fabian Schaar, and Kieran Trippier. Joe Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock, Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak, and Jacob Murphy. That is the two lineups. So both of these sides going 4-3-3, it looks like. On the benches today for both sides, we've got Diego Carlos, Bertrand Traore, Callum Chambers, Duran, Olsen, Digne, Sinizalo, Rivan, and Patterson. For Newcastle United, we have Dubravka, Lascelles, Wilson, Ritchie, Target, Manquillo, Almiron, Anderson, and Sean Longstaff. So, going to be a very, very interesting game today, because when you look at both Newcastle United and Aston Villa, since Unai Emery came into Aston Villa have scored every single game that they have played. So that takes a big, big kudos to obviously Unai Emery, because they were 19th when he took over. Remember, obviously, the doldrums of Steven Gerrard, and they were pretty, pretty bad. They were pretty, pretty bad when they did have that. But I've got to say, they have been very, very good recently, Aston Villa, and they have a slight outside chance of top four. They honestly do. If they win today, they're only 6 points off Tottenham. They're only off 6 points off Tottenham. So that could be very, very interesting to see what will happen today. And I look at this game and I think, yes, this is a very, very good game. Newcastle United and bang in form as well. And Unai Emery against Eddie Howe, it should be a very, very interesting game. Should be a really, really interesting one as well. There are other games on at 12:30 today as well. Hibs are playing Hearts and then Derby. We will keep you up to date with that. We'll also keep you updated with Sheffield United against Cardiff. If Sheffield United were to drop points against Cardiff, then all Burnley have to do is beat Reading, and Burnley are champions of the Championship. I think that's been coming for a while as well. And also Wrexham away at Barnet as well. So there's loads of games to keep you updated with. And obviously, we will have a good chat as well. Do get involved in the live chat as well. So let me just put that up there. There we go, Newcastle United as well. No worries, mate. No problem. Hello, Billy. Hope you're good. I'm Villa today for obvious reasons. Is it to get closer to Tottenham, I take it? No, actually, no. Newcastle are third, aren't they? Newcastle are third. I forgot about that. They just said on BBC Douglas, full 11-minute silence. And yes, I did see that. I did see that. I'm a draw today, hell. I don't want Villa catching us either. No. I wonder why that is. But big up to everyone who is watching this afternoon as well. So I'll be on Carl's shows more regularly when I can, as like giving my opinions. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. And as well, if that gives you the tendency to grow your channel as well, I think that would be a very, very good one as well. Get your predictions down in the chat for this one. Get your predictions down in the chat. Toss up a coin this game. 100%. 100%. So it's going to be a very, very interesting game for sure. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, get your predictions down in the chat. So Chris is going for Aston Villa 1, Newcastle 2. Okay. Interesting. Let me just set this up because obviously it is on BT Sport, of course. It is on BT Sport, and if you want to watch Barnet Wrexham as well, that's on BT Sport 2 as well. My prediction, I've got to be honest, I see a Villa win today, and that doesn't really surprise me in the slightest. But I can see a Villa win today. I'm going 2-1 Villa. I'm going to go 2-1 Villa. So we shall see. Mane wants to lead Bayern Munich. I just saw an Premier League return. Daz Reynolds has gone 1-0 Watkins, I think. Billy says Newcastle won 3-1, but hoping 2-2. Trippier and Martinez sent off for straight reds. What's wrong with Kieran Trippier? I know you don't. I know people don't like Emi Martinez, I've got to say. My prediction is Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 2. Hella said 2-1 Villa and Watkins masterclass. That would be very, very interesting, wouldn't it? I see Mane at Newcastle. To be quite honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be too surprised at all. Good afternoon, Shane. Hope you're well, my friend. 2-1 Newcastle he's gone with. 2-1 Newcastle. Very, very interesting. It's, yeah, difficult one to call today. Difficult one to call. As is obviously a Watchalong, I will obviously be slightly behind as well. So no spoilers. No spoilers in the chat. And also, please do keep me updated with the other games as well. If you see the Hibs Hearts result, if you see Barnet Wrexham, if you see Sheffield United Cardiff, then that would be very, very good as well. I will obviously try my best to keep you updated as well. But yeah, I'll obviously have the game on, and then obviously I'll probably have like BBC buildup or something. So as well. More of those choices, Douglas, for the next few games as it helps Manchester United. We need all the help we can get with Maguire and Lindelof back in defence. Or one certain Phil Jones, Billy. Aye? One certain Phil Jones, maybe. Look, every team gets injuries. Let me just say that. Every team does get injuries. I look at Manchester United and wow. It's a big, big injury list. But I think having Casemiro back as well. Would you play Casemiro at centre-back tomorrow? Would you play it? So he's not registered, he can't play. Or bang goes that idea then. Bang goes that idea. But yes, Aston Villa against Newcastle United. I've got to be honest, I am very much looking forward to seeing how well Villa can do against this Newcastle side. I think Newcastle have been excellent. So have Villa as well. So if you've got Fantasy Premier League, which obviously I would imagine loads of people do. I've got Watkins in my team, and I've got a defence of I've got Schaar in there as well for Newcastle. So will be very, very interesting. That's the very least. Billy says I play McTominay. I caught Emery is an absolute coup. It's an absolute coup. It really, really is. Daz says he'll keep me updated. We'll get notifications on the iPad. No problem. I'll obviously have it as well. Klopp, Bellingham analogy is a strange one. Comparing him to Ferrari when Ferrari's no engine at the moment. Yeah, it is. It is very, very strange, isn't it? It is very, very strange to say the very, very least. But look, it's going to be a very, very good game today. I am going to go for the 2-1 Aston Villa. I'm going to go 2-1 Aston Villa. I think if they win today, then it sort of puts the pressure back above the teams above them as well. This has the potential to be a really good game or a really boring draw. No, don't say that. I remember doing a game. I can't remember what game it was. Was it the World Cup? No, it wasn't the World Cup. I did do a 0-0 actually. I did do a 0-0. No, I wouldn't have. Shaw's fit. I partnered with Maguire or McTominay. Adam Abasaka right back, not Delo. Better analogy would have been that Bellingham is a Red Bull. Yes, 100%. 100% right. Let me get the game on. Because the two teams will be coming out shortly. Actually, they are coming out. Both teams are coming out. I just think the midfield battle could be key today. Douglas Luiz, Dendoncker and John McGinn against Douglas, Joe Linton, Willock and Bruno Guimaraes as well. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting one for sure. Hello, Brian. Good afternoon, sir. Hope you are well. And guys, it is the Grand National today as well. I don't know if you bet on horses. I've got to say, I don't bet on horses. I don't know anything about them. If it was snooker, then I think you'd probably say that if you said snooker, then that's absolutely fine by me. But yeah, horse racing, no, not for me. Not for me, I'm afraid. McTominay is good for Scotland, but not good for United. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Excuse me. Douglas, who's your first choice signing for Liverpool this summer? I think McAllister's a better signing than Bellingham. Caicedo for me. I think Caicedo would be a lot of money, because we have seen that Arsenal have been sort of priced out of that move. Yeah, for me, Caicedo would be it. McTominay would be better a club tier below United. Got the snooker on my TV at the moment. Anthony's in. Big up, Douglas. This should be a good game. I'm going for a 2-2 draw. Desmond 2-2. Well, we'll obviously wait and see. As well, great atmosphere at Villa Park. That's one of the old sort of stadiums I sort of visit as well. This is the thing. Caicedo has signed a new contract, so I don't know if he will leave or not. You guys are. Is it Brighton next week in the FA Cup? That's not going to be easy. That is not going to be easy. The referee is John Brooks and the VAR referee Simon Hooper. It looks like Aston Villa are going to go for a 4-4-2. And also Newcastle United on 4-3-3. They come in the minority, likes McTominay. I don't think he's played to his strengths at United. If he gets into the form that he has been showing for Scotland recently, then we shall see. Yet next Sunday, Lindelof as our only centre-back as Maguire suspended. That's not good. That is not good at all. There are no easy matches, Douglas. No, absolutely not. So just a reminder of the two lineups there. So Aston Villa lineup: Martinez, Young, Konza, Mings, Moreno, Douglas Luiz, McGinn, Dendoncker, Ramsey, Watkins, and Buendia. For Newcastle, they line up with Pope, Byrne, Schaar, Botman, Trippier, Willock, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton, Jacob Murphy, Anthony Gordon. Yes, Anthony Gordon starts. It's interesting. And Alexander Isak. So that is the two lineups as well. How do I think we will line up? No idea. No idea. To say the very, very least, as well. Teams like Villa and Brighton, it's massive that they get European football. Will they potentially be like West Ham and struggle next season? Tricky one, Zane. I've got to say that is a very, very tricky one to say. Brighton, I could see struggle. Yes. Villa, I'm not so sure. Douglas, I know Liverpool aren't playing well this season. I hope there's no vodka in that drip. No, it's Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max, and that's it. I'll counter Klopp. It's actually like telling your kid you can't update their 20-year-old Toyota for 3 years because they're buying a Ferrari, and then walking out the dealers when you see the price. Yeah. Some, yes, absolutely. We're underway. Aston Villa against Newcastle United. Do get involved in the live chat as well. We will keep you updated with the other games going on as well. And already Villa have the ball now to Kieran Trippier. Oh, chance already for Newcastle. Watkins is through. Watkins! Oh, it's off the post. Oh, could have been a big start for Aston Villa there. Oh, Watkins broke away, manages to get past Botman really easily there, gets the ball past Pope, and unfortunately for Watkins, it's hit the post. Oh, what a start that would have been. We did say it'd be a good game. Today. And yeah, Aston Villa hit the post after, what was it, 45 seconds, I think it was. Oh my God, post, yep. So a goal kick for Newcastle. Oh, Nick Pope slipped as he got the ball there. Here's Anthony Gordon now with a chance to break away. Jacob Murphy now for Newcastle. Oh, Alex Moreno manages to get it away. This is going to be a good game, this. This is going to be a very, very good game, this one. Hello, John Conway. Hope you're well. Wrexham kick off in 13 minutes. Do they indeed? Do they indeed? There is Mr. Unai Emery. Mr. Good Evening, of course. Done a fabulous job at Aston Villa. As I said, Aston Villa were 19th when he took over as well. There's Jacob Ramsey now being pressurised by Willock. And there's Emi Martinez downfield towards John McGinn. McGinn's been fouled. It's a free kick. The referee is John Brooks as well. And VAR is Simon Hooper. Good, thank you. I'm very well, John. Thank you. Well, as I got to say, I do enjoy your Saturday morning shows as well as your own show. Thank you very much. Thank you. Realistic targets are a budget. I would go for Ugarte, Coney from Mönchengladbach, Koku, Thuram, Inacio Goncalves, and Dika Bella-Kotchap. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely agree with you, Chris. Trippier downfield now towards, it was towards Alexander Ider, but Tyrone Mines will get across, and it goes straight back to Emi Martinez. And Ramsey's got the ball away from Trippier. Was gone out for a throw-in. Was just about to say, backing against Watkins scoring today might be a long afternoon for me. Backing against Watkins, interesting. Come on, Newcastle. Women would certainly be Manchester United fans that more bit stressful. And Daz says big up John Conway, and then John saying big up Daz as well. Aston Villa started really, really well. Here's Douglas Luiz. John McGinn, was he fouled? Nope. Referee says he wasn't. And that's going to be a throw to Newcastle. Lively start to this game. Only 3 minutes, 30 seconds in, but already a lively start. It's got to be said. It is Bruno Guimaraes now to Sven Botman. Dan Byrne now to Anthony Gordon, who does keep his place after his wee temper tantrum at the against Brentford after coming off. Konza, and that's going to be a throw into Newcastle. I've benched them in my fantasy football, playing March instead. Big gamble. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Yeah, they're just checking. Joe Linton was fouled there, so it's a free kick to Newcastle. Remember, guys, to smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you're new. We are getting very, very close to 2.4k as well, so get there before the end of the day. That'd be fantastic. Isak, good play from Mings there to get it away. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Alex Moreno back to Ramsey. That's a throw into Aston Villa. And if there's any Villa and Newcastle fans in the chat, you're more than welcome. More than welcome to, if you can't watch the game as well. I'm going manager of the season to one of these two, Emery or House, says Zane. Off topic, Dollars, who do you think will win the snooker championship this year? I've gone for Sean Murphy, Daz. I've got to say, I've gone for Sean Murphy. Here's Ramsey for Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz, Moreno, bit of head tennis there. Moreno will get it downfield. Here's Watkins now. Tries to find Buendia. He has managed to get him now. Here's Buendia now. Ashley Young and Anthony Gordon closes them down. It's going to be a throw in to Villa. Ashley on his hair again. Wow. Remember when he was bald, Ashley? Ball's back to Emi Martinez. Now downfield to Alex Moreno. Moreno. Now to Jacob Ramsey. He's done really, really well. Here's Moreno. Chance for Aston Villa to maybe get the ball into the box. Murphy. Moreno. Ooh, cleared away. Willock trying to get there. Mings now back to Konza. Konza looking for options. Here is Mings again. Downfield, that's a lovely ball if he can find Moreno. Nah, not quite. Throw into Newcastle United. Manager of the season has to be Arteta for me, only if they win the league. I've noticed how Newcastle now is they've been doing what top teams do, is just finding a way to win. If Arsenal win the league, then Arteta wins Manager of the Year. If City win it, it's Guardiola. Eddie Howe's done great, but City are on for the treble. If Arsenal don't get Rice, I would like McAllister from Brian, who's a World Cup winner. Very nice attack by Villa. I fancy Brian to smash Chelsea. I do as well. Do you think Ronnie could go? Yeah, absolutely. Here is Anthony Gordon now for Newcastle United. That's good play from Dendonker. Manages to get the ball. Now here's Willock. Back to Botman. Dan Burner, I should say. Here is Willock. Bruno Guimaraes. Now to Botman. Now to Fabian Schaar. Both of them have been very, very good for Newcastle United. That's just a little bit too far away from Kieran Trippier. Going to be a throw into Aston Villa. And there's Callum Wilson on the bench for Newcastle. I'd imagine we'll see him at some point this afternoon. So Alex Moreno's going to take this throw. Emi Buendia. Now to Moreno. Closed down by Alexander Isak. And here is Isak. Goes for the strike. It's a save by Martinez. Very good strike from the Swede. He's in very good form as Alexander Isak, and Martinez just going for punching over his bar there. Ronnie's in the groove. There's only one winner, 100%. Both teams playing attacking. Nice. Douglas step in the Grand National. Veghorst to win the National. Odds 2/3 a quid. We'll wait and see. Here's a corner kick. Kieran Trippier takes this corner. Martinez, very, very good goalkeeping from the Argentine, and tries to find Alex Moreno, and he has found Alex Moreno trying to find Jacob Ramsey, but good header away from Willock. And that is a foul by Ramsey on Bruno Guimaraes. Isak just looks like a young Ibra. He certainly does. Rebecca's good, Billy. Rebecca is very, very good. She is 16 weeks. 16 weeks. So, yeah, we've got a second scan on the 9th of May as well. Here's Anthony Gordon. So, yeah, we've got that. Oh, Buendia, the pass was missing there. Pass was missing there. If she manages to get that through, that Watkins is away. But here come Villa again. Douglas Luiz now finding Ramsey. Ramsey. Still Jacob Ramsey. Buendia now to Douglas Luiz. Good pace to this game. Really, really good pace to this game. Tyrone Mings now to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Buendia. Then Donker. Now begin. Again. Finding Watkins. Ramsey, goal! 1-0 Villa! 1-0 Villa! Gotta say, that is a very, very good ball. Very, very good goal for Aston Villa. Very good goal for Aston Villa. Although, John Brooks is in the... Let's have a look at this. Don't say anything wrong. Don't say anything wrong. He's on sides as Watkins. He does really, really well. It's a lovely finish. Lovely finish from Ramsey. Brilliant header from Watkins, and Ramsey finishes well. It's 1-0 Aston Villa. Brilliant finish. And the balance of play, you'd have to say Villa started the brighter, and that is a great goal. Fantastic finish. Now we take McGinn, Douglas Luiz and Ramsey in a heartbeat at Liverpool. McGinn especially. Yoss says Diz, Rondo, Ramsey, good goal. Just as I mentioned Ramsey, he scores. I know, mate. I know. Jacob Ramsey, 1-0 Villa. 1-0 Villa. Very impressed with Ramsey, I've got to say. There we go. 1-0 to Villa. 11 minutes gone. Tyrone Mings. Now to Alex Moreno. Villa definitely started the brighter of the two. Nick Pope having to come out there. That was a throw-in to Newcastle. So Bruno Guimaraes, that's a good clear away. Most goals in the first 15 minutes. Aston Villa have scored 11 goals in the first 15 minutes of matches. Brighton have 10, Arsenal have 8. There you go. McGinn would be another Charlie Adam at Liverpool. Might well be, but he is Super John McGinn, of course. Martinez downfield. Tries to find Ramsey, but Newcastle has managed to get it back. Here's Bruno Guimaraes here. Now to Botman. Botman, that's how to play. That's how to play. It looks like we're in a Europa League fight. It certainly does. Villa will only be 6 points off the top 4 if they win. I know it's mental when you think what happened when Unai Emery took over. Definitely. Here is Alex Moreno now for Villa. Now to Watkins. Douglas Luiz. Now to Dendoncker again. Dendoncker finds Ashley Young. Now back to Konza. Konza now to Dendoncker. We made the surprise move to Villa from Wolves, but he's actually played pretty well. He's played really, really well. Here is Alex Moreno again. Here is Douglas Luiz now to Konza. Luiz again. Then Donker. Here's Moreno. Moreno plays it to Mings. Mings back to Martinez. Someone's asked who's better, Botman or Mings. On balance, you'd have to say Botman. Here's Ramsey. Watkins. He's onside again. Watkins is through. Watkins, saved by Pope. Could have been 2. Here is Moreno. Alex Moreno. Oh, Ramsey's hit the bar. What a start to this game. Ashley Young. Moreno trying to go for it, but I'll tell you something. Villa should be 2-0 up. Here is Joe Willock now. Willock. Balls into the box, going to go straight into Martinez's hands. Villa are absolutely dominating this game so far. Watkins got away again from Fabian. Schaar did really well. Great save by Pope. And then Moreno manages to get clear of Trippier. He plays it to, and Jacob Ramsey should have 2 goals. He should have 2 goals, but he's only got 1. He hit the crossbar. Villa are definitely on form here. And Ramsey is down at the moment. And the referee's asked to stop the game. Or that Konza, I'm not actually sure. Is that Ramsey? I think it is Ramsey. Let's have a look at this. Ramsey. There's not too much in that. I don't think. Not too much in that. McGinn is a workhorse. Adam isn't. Yep. High Sport Cat, hope you're good. Villa are dominating. They certainly are. If Villa end up getting Europa next season, and Emery's manager of the season took over in 19th, yeah, 100%. And good morning, or good afternoon, Jordan Hyman as well. This be a bit of a blow if Ramsey has to go off. Ramsey should be okay, hopefully. But we're just going to have another look at the goal. Who's marking? Yeah, Trippier loses his man. It's a fantastic finish by Ramsey. I know it's John McGinn's playing the position he plays for Scotland. He's on that right hand side, and he does well. He does really well. Great ball into the box. Watkins does really well. Heads it back, and there's Ramsey to pop it in. To be honest, top 4's gone, mate. Top 4's gone. I've said it for a while now. Top 4 is definitely gone. So I'm just wanting a very, very good game, and this has been a very, very good game so far. Villa are absolutely dominating this. I'm actually from Birmingham. Couldn't support Villa because I'm from the Blues side of the city. There we go. Yeah, just has another look at that shot from Ramsey. Should be 2-0. Should be 2-0 Villa, but it's been a very, very good opening 17 minutes, and Aston Villa definitely deserve to be in the lead, no doubt. So Jacob Ramsey's had some treatment. He'll be going off to the side of the pitch, and he will be back on, no doubt. Good afternoon, Elevator and Escalator fan. Hope you're well. Our top 10, the charge is gone. We finish in bottom half. Looking like 6-1 Ronnie. Douglas is on fire. Wow, yeah. Text green game over, do the 5. I don't know what that is, but good afternoon, Dave. Hope you're good. Lampard has hit the big changes against Brighton. We'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Here's Bruno Guimaraes now for Newcastle, and out for a throw for Newcastle. So Dan Burn to take this throw for Newcastle. Here's Anthony Gordon now for Newcastle United. There's Young. And Pope and Botman got in each other's way there. And McGinn's tried to chip Pope there, but it's gone over the bar. But wow. 1-0 Cardiff. That's a big goal because that means if Sheffield United don't win, Burnley win at Loretta, and Burnley could be champions today. Could be 4 down so far. Yeah, could well be. If Newcastle lose this, top 4 might be on again because we have something to build for. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Top 4 is long gone. Cardiff 1-0, Cabba penalty. Could this be the best season ever? Everything's going down to the wire. Title, top 4, Europa League, Europa Conference League, relegation. I'm thinking that. I am thinking that. Guys, there's 16 of you in here. Please remember to smash a like and do subscribe if you're new. That's a long ball downfield. Konza's done really well there. Free kick. Isak is penalised by the referee. I still think we'll get Europe, but still don't think Champions League. Whatever happens, Dave, it's a big, big improvement on last season, definitely. You guys have been fabulous this season. So, whether or not you get Champions League is another matter. But there's my stats. 60% possession, 40% possession. Definitely Villa are on top at this moment in time. But here comes Newcastle now with Willock. Now to Trippier, trying to find Bruno Guimaraes. Out comes Martinez. He does all right in the end. Douglas will both be playing Thursday nights next season because we've still got Villa, Brighton, Spurs to play. Oh my gosh. Watkins has been fouled, is it? Yeah, free kick. Free kick to Villa. I've read that. I feel bad for Leicester fans because having to play City in the form they are in could be a destruction, and you won't believe what I'm predicting. I'm going Man City 8, Leicester 0. Yeah, just need to hold on to everyone like Isaac, Bruno, and strengthen those outside wingers. We'd be better off finishing 10th and have a clear season next year. Schaar has just been yellow carded for Newcastle. And Chris says, rather we didn't get Europe. To be fair, if we got Europa Conference League, if we got Europa League, it'd be a big, big wake-up call. It'd be a big, big wake-up call to these players. It certainly would be. So Fabian Schaar has been yellow carded, so he needs to be careful. 6-0 City, yes. That's my prediction as well, Brian. That is my prediction as well. Please keep hitting the likes. It helps attract new subscribers to Douglas's channel. Absolutely. So Tyrone Mings downfield. Heads towards Brandia. Ball's gone back to Nick Pope. And here is Dan Byrne now. Plays it to downfield. Now here is Anthony Gordon. We haven't really mentioned him here, but here come Newcastle now. Willock ball into the box, trying to find Isak. Oh, almost got towards Isak there. Good opportunity for Newcastle there. Great play by Willock. He's onside, Isak. Just the final ball was needed from Murphy, and it's just gone all over there. Spurs fans are disappointed with their season, but that's because they still didn't get a trophy, but I think they've had a decent season. Arsenal still challenged for the league this season despite being in the Europa League. Absolutely. Oh, nearly, says Diego. It's a typical Spurs season, to be fair. Knocked out of every cup competition, then in and around that top 4. I seriously think Forest will win 2-1 tomorrow due to our injuries, says Reese Gaming Channel. Here is Guimaraes now. Trying to find Isaac. Good header away by Tyrone Mings. Ramsey will get it downfield. Watkins now. Oh, Villa could cause a bit of a counter-attack. Here's Buendia. Waits for options. There's Watkins. Ooh. Goes for a corner. Conference League to avoid at all costs. The travelling to the end of the earth to play Thursday matches. Tell you what, if Arsenal don't win tomorrow, I can see them potentially bottom the league. This reminds me of Brentford Newcastle game. I see Newcastle turning around in the second half. I honestly think we don't get Europe. It will be good for us. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely would be. So corner kick to Aston Villa. To be taken by Douglas Luiz. So Douglas Luiz takes a quick corner. McGinn. Oh, that went straight through Nick Pope there. Watkins will get it back. Ramsey. Now Ollie Watkins. Watkins ball into the box. Buendia rising, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Sheffield United have equalised against Cardiff. So that still means that actually that result doesn't do any favours for Sheffield United anyway. It's only a matter of time before Burnley are champions anyway. Chelsea won the league, yes, that is very, very true. Afternoon, Mike, big game against the Hartlepool today. That's going to go out for a throw-in to Aston Villa. Chelsea definitely have had the most disappointing season out of all teams based on their expectations at the start of the season. What a chance. It was a good ball from Watkins, good ball into the box. It's just that Buendia just couldn't get his head on it, unfortunately. But yeah, Mike, how are you feeling about the game today? So downfield from Martinez. Good play from Willock. Now to Guimaraes trying to find Willock again. Douglas Luiz will play it back to Emi Martinez. And here is Ashley Young. Now to Konza. Now to Dendoncker. That's a free kick if play goes on from John Brooks. Again. Now to Mings. Tyrone Mings here. Plays it to Buendia. Plays it to Watkins. And it's gone back to Newcastle. Pope will get that downfield. You'll get that downfield. And Moreno will go through there. Here is Dendoncker now. Now to Konza. Konza. Now to Young. Ashley Young. Now to Buendia. Now Ramsey. He's through again as Jacob Ramsey. Does really well at the moment. He's waiting for options. Ramsey. Dendoncker. Dendoncker's going for the strike. It's over the bar. Good play. Very, very good play. Let's see if some of you are saying as well. There's more games in this, goals in this game, surely. We've got a win today. Hello, Mick. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. Tough game for Newport against very informed Hartlepool. We'll kick out Newport at home on any given day. I believe next season could be similar to this if we don't sign any midfielders. Chelsea have had the most hilarious season, and now we're out of the rate. Yeah, still a tiny bit worried about potential relegation, but we are probably safe. Football channel, hello. I believe you are new to the channel. Please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much. As I said, everyone is welcome on this channel. Doesn't matter who you support. There's John McGinn now for Aston Villa. McGinn's done really well. Byrne has defended that very well there, and it is out for a throw. Chelsea have been way worse than us. At least next season we'll be back. Chelsea fully declined. If it's true that Todd's been taking advice from James Corden, the West Ham fan, then sorry, no sympathy whatsoever. Football channel supports Arsenal. There you go then. There you go. Here's Dendoncker now. Konza. Back to Tyrone Mings. Mings. Douglas Luiz. Now to Alex Moreno. Moreno. Ball into the box. Headed away by Dan Burn. Buendia's done really well there, but that's a free kick to Newcastle. Free kick to Newcastle. So Football Channel supports Arsenal. How are you feeling for the rest of your season, Football Channel? I've got to be honest, I think you need to win tomorrow. I think you do need to win tomorrow. I want Crawley to get relegated because they're arrogant ownership. Nothing against Crawley fans. Reece Gaming Challenge says hi, hello. Mike probably wants Crawley to go down because of Telford. Hell, I mean. Will Chelsea get at least 40 points? Who knows? Here's Anthony Gordon now, and that's out for a throw for Newcastle. Hi, Reece. Do you want Mason Mount? No, thank you. Yeah, I hate Telford and Conor Gallagher. Harrogate and Rochdale will go down, in my opinion. You can still have Gallagher. I don't want him. No, thank you. No, thank you very, very much. But look at the season. Thanks to Arsenal, season is over after his reaction to the Liverpool game. I'm sorry, Chris and many other Leicester fans, but you're going down. Football Channel says, I believe we can win the rest of our games and we will win the league. We'll wait and see. Corner, no, goal kick to Villa there, goal kick. I'm just saying, I think Leicester are going down. We need to wait and see. Yeah, I think that did come off Willock. I think that was a good decision by the referee there. Look, as a walking contradiction. Yeah. So Martinez will get this downfield towards. Well, it does go to Kieran Trippier. Alex Moreno now. Here is Trippier. Douglas Luiz does well, but here is Anthony Gordon now. Anthony Gordon trying to find Willock. Anthony Gordon. Ball into the box. Whoa, Bruno was arriving late there. Watkins has been fouled by Trippier. No, I'm actually going out after this. I'm actually going out to the cinema. I'm going to watch the Super Mario Brothers film. I've not seen it, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. So Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 0, 30 minutes gone. Been a very, very good half this. Very good half, and especially if you're a Villa supporter. I think you're definitely the team on top, to say the very, very least. So here is Konza now, trying to find John McGinn. Newcastle get it back though with Anthony Gordon. Here is Joe Linton, now to Trippier. Now to Willock. Now to Joe Linton. Trippier again. Onto the box, cleared away by Tyrone Mings. Schaar keeping an eye out where Watkins was. He's done very, very well. Ball trying to find Willock, goes straight back to Martinez. Martinez downfield trying to find Ollie Watkins. He has found Ollie Watkins. He's done really well there. And that's a throw to Aston Villa. There might well be. There might well be. I highly doubt it, though. I highly doubt it. Here's Alex Moreno now for Villa. Was a bad ball. Oh, but Douglas Luiz has done really well there to get the ball away. Here is Ramsey now. Jacob Ramsey throwing to Aston Villa. Gotta say, Ramsey, Watkins holding the ball up really, really well. Not giving Trippier or Botman or Schaar a moment's peace. And Alex Moreno down this left-hand side is marauding down this left-hand side. He's doing really well. Here's Douglas Luiz now for Aston Villa. Tyrone Mings. Here's Martinez. Martinez now to Konza. Ashley Young, going to be a throw. Oh no, still in play. Here's Bruno Guimaraes, now to Willock. Willock again. Anthony Gordon. Gordon now to Guimaraes. McGinn's done really well there, and Guimaraes brought McGinn down. McGinn wasn't too happy. I'll say at the very, very least. So my predictions for the other games: Villa 2, Newcastle 1. I've said that. Chelsea 1, Brighton 1, Everton 2, Fulham 1, Leeds 2, Liverpool 3, Forest 1, Man United 2, Southampton 1, Palace 1, Spurs 2, Bournemouth 2. Liverpool, Football Channel, Liverpool. Moreno's looked like a good signing. Yeah. West Ham 1, Arsenal 1, Wolves 0, Brentford 1. There we go. Right, here's Buendia. Douglas Luiz. Now to Alex Moreno. Moreno ball into the box. Cleared away for a throw to Aston Villa. Yeah, Brian Moreno has looked a very good signing. Remember they had Lucadinha at left back. But no, Unai Emery wanted to change at left back. He obviously wanted to bring in Alex Moreno, and it seems to have done the trick. Seems to have done the trick. So here's Alex Moreno. And that's a free kick to Newcastle. Willock was fouled by Ramsey. So we are approaching 10 or so minutes left in this first half, plus probably a minute or two stoppages. Villa definitely on top. Definitely on top. Should be more than 1-0 up, though. Got to say. Obviously, Ramsey, Isak did have that chance for Newcastle that was well saved by Martinez. Here's Willock now going up against Alex Moreno. Trippier. Willock. Still Willock. Trippier. Blocked. Tyrone Mings will get this away. And he does get it away. And most away points this season. Newcastle 27, Man City 30, Arsenal 35. So don't count Newcastle out of this game yet. Still haven't watched the Mario movie yet. Probably going to watch it tomorrow. Here's Joe Linton now. Moreno will do that very good defensively. And that is a foul. Trippier has been penalised, and it'll be a free kick to Villa. Well, Oliver, you really think we'll actually score a goal? And Brian says, going from Gerrard to Emery must be a dreamland for Villa fans. Definitely. Did you see Andy Carroll, the Redden fan? No, I haven't. What's that, man, Andy Carroll? You got in trouble again, is he? Here comes Ashley Young now with a bit of space for Aston Villa. Now McGinn. John McGinn plays it through. Pope heads it away. Newcastle get it back. Here is trying to find Willock. He has found Willock. That was a good ball from Joe Linton. Willock goes for the strike. It's blocked. Here is Guimaraes. Joe Linton blocked again. And Buendia has been fouled. I think he'll be okay. And that's out for, it's a free kick to Aston Villa. Good afternoon, James Dunlop. Afternoon, Douglas. Afternoon, guys. Can't stay, but thought I'd pop in and say hi. Off to the match today. Can't see anything but a Fulham win, to be honest. Good luck to everyone's teams this weekend. I'm not so sure, James. Fulham have lost their last 5 in a row. No, I disagree, mate. I think Everton won that game. I really do. I think Everton won that game. Oh, nearly got the sound of that block. Good luck, James, says Brian. Yeah, I fancy an Everton win today. I do fancy an Everton win. Good afternoon, Hannah. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Isak is wanting a foul there. No metro, no party. Nope. Enjoy the match, James. I got you down as winners. Here is Tyrone Mings now. Trying to find McGinn. And Byrne. Downfield. Konza. Sportcast has got a goal, no problem. Konza now. 38 minutes on the clock. Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 0. Thanks to that goal from Jacob Ramsey. Here's Moreno. Then Donker. Now to Konza. Konza trying to find Watkins. He has found Watkins. Oh, almost. Buendia not on the same wavelength there as Willock has managed to get clear of Douglas Luiz. Ball into the box, blocked. Look at the tracking back from Alex Moreno there. Fantastic stuff from Alex Moreno. Really, honestly, Alex Moreno has been very, very good this half. Very, very good this half so far. Everyone will beat Fulham. Fulham being poor recently with Mitro. I was tipping them for potential top 4 dark horse, but now they swap places with Villa. I can't believe Villa are where they are at the start of the season. They were tipped for a relegation battle. I know. Quite amazing. Quite amazing. Here's Joe Linton. Here is Botman. Now Schaar. Now to Joe Linton. Joe Linton again. Oh, he's lost the ball. Oh, Douglas Luiz almost. Tell you what, Ollie Watkins is definitely not having this Newcastle team rest on their laurels at all. Here is Anthony Gordon. Offside flag is up. So a free kick to Villa. Deserving manager of the year is Arteta nailed if they win. I think it'll probably be Arteta, to be honest. If Arsenal win the league, it'll definitely be Arteta. It'll definitely be Arteta. If you're a Newcastle fan, you'd be content because it's still only 1-0. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You certainly would be. You certainly would be. So there's a lot of BT Sport. Aston Villa against Fulham is live on the 25th of April. Manchester City against Arsenal, that's the big one. Wednesday, the 26th of April. And also, it is, I did say an Everton game. I can't remember who they're playing. That's going to go straight to Martinez. And that will be picked up by Martinez. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, please remember to hit that like button and also do hit that subscribe button if you are new. I really do appreciate it. Here's Alex Moreno. Douglas Luiz. Lovely ball out to Ashley Young now. Got a bit of space now as Ashley Young plays it to Buendia. Oh, well defended by Botman there. Here is Dendoncker. Brilliant play from Dendoncker. Here's Buendia now. Buendia back out to Alex Moreno now. Moreno's got a bit of space. Moreno ball into the box. Oh, Pope has to punch. Here's Alex Moreno again. And it's blocked. That'll be a corner. Yeah, corner to Villa. Corner to Villa. Pope does well there. He does really, really well with obviously Ollie Watkins fouling. And yeah, good play that. So corner kick to Aston Villa. 3 minutes to go until half time. Douglas Luiz will take this corner. Douglas Luiz. Corner. Ooh. Ashley Young. Ooh. Here's McGinn. McGinn is claiming for handball. Will be checked. Oh, lovely play. McGinn. That'll be another corner. Aston Villa are definitely on this. Definitely on the team up. Definitely. Nah, no, not for me. No, definitely not. He had his hands down by his side. That's not a penalty. Definitely not a penalty. And the check is complete, and that will be a corner to Aston Villa. So Douglas Luiz now to McGinn. Ashley Young. Douglas Luiz. Ooh, trying to find somebody. Oh, bit of pinball in the box there. But Newcastle managed to get it away. Ashley Young now for Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz, now Konza. A free kick? Nope. That's a free kick. Anthony Gordon was fouled there. So here come Newcastle with about a minute or so to go until half time. Whatever stoppages are played. Here's Kieran Trippier. Chance. Ooh. Guimaraes on his left foot went wide. And actually, the offside flag was up against Trippier. I did think Trippier was offside. Oh, yeah, he's strayed ever so slightly offside there. No, Newcastle having chances, but the Villa are definitely on top in this game. Definitely on top. Excuse me. Can't give that as a handball. No handball. Don't know what he's complaining about. I'm still in shock. I'm still at 37-38. Young's still playing at the highest level. He's been excellent in this half. Blow up ref. He's a vegan, I believe, Zane. Does Gordon play for Scotland? No, Anthony Gordon does not play for Scotland. Definitely not. No, he's English. He's definitely English. Definitely. So here is a throw in. Charlie Webb, thank you very much for the super sticker, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very, very much so. There's going to be 2 minutes at the end of this half. 2 minutes for Aston Villa to extend their lead or Newcastle to equalise. You would imagine Newcastle will probably go into the half-time break and thinking we could be a lot better. We can definitely be a lot better as well. So here's Alex Moreno. Now to Ollie Watkins. Watkins trying to find McGinn. That's going to go... McGinn did actually tackle him, and but it is a throw to... There's a throw. Nice one, Charlie. He's not getting in the English team's Scottish grandparents. I don't want him. He's not very good, Anthony Gordon. He's not very good. There is Trippier trying to find Isak. Now McGinn. McGinn's been followed by Byrne, and that'll be a free kick to Aston Villa. So about 30 seconds to go until half time. Martinez will take this free kick. So downfield, somebody's gone down for Aston Villa here. I'm not sure. Buendia's gone down. Buendia's gone down. What happened here? Oh, there's nothing in that. I mean, Buendia's just literally... Burns just run into Buendia. I don't think there's anything in that. Don't think there's anything in that. Douglas people from Livingston don't tend to have a typical Scottish accent. No, that is very true. That is very, very true. My top 10 predictions, I'm saying 10th Fulham, 9th Aston Villa, 8 Brentford, 7th Liverpool, 6 Brighton, 5 Tottenham, 4 Newcastle, 3 United, 2 City, and Arsenal 1. Interesting. Burn needs to watch it. He does. He does, to be honest. So Conference League, here we come. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'm not holding out too much hope for the rest of this season, to be honest. Not holding out too much hope. So still a bit of stoppage in play here, but looks like Buendia should be okay. Yeah, getting on his feet. Dan Burn trying to say that nothing, no malice there or anything like that. So Buendia will be back on shortly. So there's Guimaraes, and Buendia will be coming back on. So I think we've probably got another minute or so. No, that is a half-time whistle. So Aston Villa lead 1-0 at half-time against Newcastle United. The Villa have been very, very good this half. Should be more than 1-0. Should be more than 1-0. But how it isn't, I'll never know. But no, they're doing very, very well. They're doing very, very well, to say the very, very least. It's been a very good half for Aston Villa. Let me know your thoughts down in the chat as well. Ali News, good afternoon, my friend. Hope you're well. Happy Easter, everybody. Yes, happy Easter as well. I believe next season the Conference League, I honestly believe we might get grouped. Very entertaining first half. Villa should have had another 2. I agree. Right, I am going to check. I'm going to check the other scores around the grounds. So obviously we know that Villa are 1-0 up against Newcastle. It's half-time at Easter Road. Hibs 0, Hearts 0. And it's still 1-1 between Sheffield United and Cardiff at the moment. There's 2 games League One at the moment. Exeter 0, Plymouth 0. Cambridge 1, Peterborough United 0. That is a half-time score. And in the National League, it's Barnet 0, Wrexham 0. So that has kept you up to date with all of them. And now, if you want in the Spanish League as well, Villarreal 0, Real Valladolid 1 as well. So there we go. That keeps you up to date. So remember, guys, if Sheffield United don't beat Cardiff, then Burnley go to Reading. They will be champions. It's been a good game. Hopefully a high-scoring game. Yeah, absolutely. Zane, how old do you think I am? How old do you think I am? I'll get you to guess. I'm pretty sure everyone knows my age, but you never know. Hello, Sebastian, as well. Your man Isak's been very, very isolated, I'll be honest. Did have one opportunity, which Martinez did save, but it's been a very, very good half for Villa, definitely. I'm very worried about Norwich's promotion hopes. They got absolutely spanked by Middlesbrough. That was a crazy game because Middlesbrough were 4-1 up at half-time in that game. Never saw that one coming, I've got to say, as well. 21. Oh, I wish. I'd say mid to late 20s. You'd be surprised. Oh, here we go. Good afternoon, Chris. Good afternoon. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels.
That's worse than usual.
That is dreadful. Age is 23. No, you'd be surprised. You would be very, very surprised. You'd be very, very surprised as well. Yes, that is a very, very bad one. Very, very bad joke, I've got to say, Chris. But you can only get better. Let me just say that. You can only get better. 39. No. Definitely not. 40. No. Definitely not. Chris. Oh dear. Laco knows my age, of course. Laco knows my age, says you. It's that Scottish Air Douglas keeps you looking fresh.
3-1.
Ross Bauer says Villa well worth the lead. Yes, I would agree with that. Sebastian is the closest. I'm 30 years old. So there we go.
In July, you'll be 31.
And yes, I'm 31. I'm 31 in this year. So yes, 39, 40. How dare you? At least I'm not. Too aggrieved at that. Let me just say that. That was funny. That was very, very funny, I've got to say. Very, very funny. Oh, dear me. There we go. Anyway, back to this game. Here we go. Where did Fritz go on vacation? Paris. I'll just give you one. For sale, broken quiz machine. No questions asked. Yeah. Moving swiftly on. Moving swiftly on. I'd expect Newcastle to get better in the second half. You would expect Newcastle to get better in the second half. I think Isak has been isolated, I would say. I think he has been isolated. I am looking forward to seeing this second half because I think Newcastle will definitely have to improve. Let me just say that. They will definitely have to improve. Anyway, yes. No, is that famous GIF, isn't it? Oh no. Anyway, yeah. Look, here we go. Any subs, Wilson? Yeah, let's have a look at the subs. Let me have a look at the subs. So there we got Diego Carlos, Traore, Chambers, Duran, Olsen, Digne, Sinizalo, Revan, and Patterson. Newcastle, Dubravka, Lascelles, Wilson, Ritchie, Target, Manquillo. Oh yeah, Almiron's back. Anderson and Longstaff. So those are the subs that could come on. Chris. That's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. That is absolutely terrible. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. But yeah, Villa deserve their half-time lead. Villa definitely deserve their half-time lead. I better be careful what I say about Watford because I'll get the Watford police on me. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, Watford have been shocking. They've been shocking all season. And as well, there is talk that Chris Wilder. No, actually, Chris Wilder's actually staying until the end of the season, I think. As well. Mickey Wilson would shake it up. Yeah, absolutely. Why don't grasshoppers like football? They prefer cricket. Yes, I will say it again. Watford police. Watford fans have been on my back ever since I questioned why Slaven Bilic was sacked. So yeah, definitely. Get my wife's name out of your mouth. Who do you go for? Who do you go for? What do you mean? You need to elaborate. Emery should definitely take off Watkins too. That's because you said he wouldn't score today. That's why. That is why. No, keep Watkins on. Keep Watkins on. I want him to score. I'm trying for the halftime entertainment slot of the next Super Bowl. I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Definitely. That was funny. What's my favourite team? That'll give you a clue. Anfield Road, L4, Liverpool Football Club. There you go. I support Liverpool. I do support Liverpool as well. Who do you support? Mainly, who do you support? Get my wife's name out. Yes, I do know that. Maybe the local bowling alley. Chris, yeah. Absolutely. Guys, there's 17 of you watching. Really do appreciate everyone who's tuned in this afternoon. Please do remember to hit that like button. Do hit that subscribe button as well. Let me just check how my subs are on. 2388, so we're 12 away from 2.4k. 12 away. Very, very good. Norwich have had a rough season in the Championship too, so we'll not be seeing them next season. No, we won't be. Let me check the Championship table, actually. Let me check the Championship table. Championship. So, Burnley 90 points. Sheffield United are playing at the moment. They're on 77. Middlesbrough 71. Luton on 71 as well. Millwall and Blackburn 62. So it's getting very, very interesting in the playoffs picture. I think Sheffield United might bottle second place. They have a game in hand on Middlesbrough, but I think if Middlesbrough keep winning and Sheffield United start dropping points, then who knows? Oi, Brian. Man City, I got us winning 3-0 tonight. Yeah, I think you'll win. I'm not confident for Leicester, I've got to say that. Thank God for that, Hannah. I think Man City will win 8-0. Why is my life full of Scots? Can't understand half of them. Trust you to say that. Trust you to say that, Chris. Trust you to say that. So yes, Norwich never do anything. Nope, definitely not. Burnley, Sheffield United, Middlesbrough, Luton, Millwall, Blackburn, Preston North End are on 62 points as well. Norwich on 61, Coventry on 59, Sunderland 58, West Brom 57, Watford 56, Bristol City, Swansea City on 53, Stoke and Hull on 52, Birmingham on 50, Rotherham on 45, Cardiff on 43, Huddersfield on 43, Queen's Park Rangers on 43, then down at the bottom, Reading 41, Blackpool 35, and Wigan Athletic 34. And also Blackpool and Wigan meet at New Bloomfield Road. So, yeah, expect that one to be 0-0. We will see. We're on our way to third place. Are you a Villa supporter, Amin? Are you a Villa supporter? Can't see Norwich making the playoffs. All teams in the playoffs except Middlesbrough have a game in hand on Norwich. Man City win the Champions League, but not the Prem. What's his wife's name? Don't know. Glasgow Red TV. John, big up Douglas. You cheating Scottish bastard, you. Big up John. Yeah, you cheating Northern Irish bastard, you. There you go. Manchester United. There we go. I was wondering. I thought you may have been Villa for some reason. I don't know why, but there we go. Who done in a scrap? A Scottish, English, Welsh, or Irishman? Oh, I'd like to see Scotland. I'd like to see us Scots win as well. John is laughing. Yeah, how is your throat today? You and Statman, obviously. Honestly. Doing the gummy bear challenge, honestly. United suck. Irish all day long. By the way, any chance of a Milan derby? Milan beat Napoli 1-0. Inter will be in the semi-finals that are home and lead 2-0. Maybe will be. Maybe. We shall see. Irish all day long. No, be nice in the chat. Be nice in the chat. Be nice in the chat. Mate, that was so bad but fun. Yeah. I'm in 6-3. Shush. Yes. So we are approaching the second half. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream. As I do say, do hit that like and subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. Why is Lucas Moura in the Spurs Academy? Spurs Academy? I know he got sent off against Everton, but that's a bit weird if he is or not. Just want to point out to Manchester United fans, 7-0. It's 1-0 to Aston Villa, John. 1-0 to Aston Villa. Ramsey with the opening goal. They're very, very good. It has been very, very good. Law Sebastian. And get your wife's name out of your mouth saying he thinks it's going to be 2-2 at full time. Well, we will see. We will see if Newcastle United made any changes or not. We will see indeed. We will see indeed. So Craig clock for the 7-0. He was injured, and I think he did not get playtime with Conte. He was sent off against Everton, so I don't know if he's missing another game through suspension or not. But we're underway for the second half. And here is John McGinn. Now to Buendia out for a throw for Newcastle. 25 likes, let's get to 30 likes. Absolutely, Diego. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Here is Joe Linton, and that's a free kick to Newcastle. I give up if I was a Spurs fan. I'm off now, Douglas, to the Carlisle versus Northampton game. Massive game, going to the club's restaurant for some grub. Well, enjoy, and the best of luck to Carlisle. The best of luck to Carlisle. Spurs this season have been so confusing. Keep you for Champions League out of City fans' moves. Yeah, exactly. So free kick taken by, saved by Martinez, and I think there was a foul already in there, so it's going to be a free kick. Today PSG against Lens. Ooh. Yeah, Botman fouled Douglas Luiz. Spurs fans probably enjoy the challenge of being a Spurs fan. Yeah, that is very, very true. That is very, very true. Let me just get back onto the scores, and I'll keep you updated. So as halftime, there's 1-1 at it's 1-1 at Bramall Lane at the moment. Still halftime between Hibs and Hearts as well. Yeah. We will keep you updated. Halftime as well, Barnet 0, Wrexham 0 as well. So I'll keep you updated as well. Yep, share the stream as Amin says, absolutely. Here come Villa now with Jacob Ramsey. Done really, really well as Jacob Ramsey. I said done really, really well there. Here's Dan Byrne now. Now downfield towards Isak, but Konza's got that ball there. Let me just, yeah, that's it. That's it. There we go. Right. Here's Den Donker now to Douglas Luiz. Den Donker. Does a draw mean Burnley winning their champions? No, what has to happen is Sheffield United fail to beat Cardiff and Burnley winning Reading to win the title. Here's Ollie Watkins for Aston Villa. Here's Watkins. Great save by Pope. Great save by Pope. No, I thought Watkins was going to score there. Great save by Pope with his foot there. All these missed chances could come back to bite Villa, though. Here is Tyrone Mings. That's a bad ball. Here's Bruno Guimaraes now. Plays it to Willock. And Newcastle could be in. Willock! Oh, just wide. Murphy, sorry, it was Murphy. Murphy broke away there. This is a good opportunity for Murphy. And it's gone wide. Martinez was beaten there. That's gone wide. Fair play to Burnley again, promoted straight back into the Premier League again. Yep, imagine now if Watkins scores. Yeah, me and Brian have had this little joke of basically saying that he hasn't picked Watkins in his fantasy football team. So just needs to see if Marsh gets more points than him. Another goal for Villa for me is game over. Villa have been fabulous. They have been fabulous. That could be... No, Den Donker's won the ball there. Here's Willock. And Byrne, that's going to be a goal kick to Villa. Goal kick to Villa. Miguel Almiron is warming up for Newcastle. He is warming up for Newcastle. I think he might be one of the first ones maybe to come on. No problem for Ashley Young. Problem for Ashley Young. There's Martinez. Ashley Young has got the ball, but he is struggling out there, Ashley Young. Hopefully he'll be okay to continue. Here's Ashley Young. Now to Buendia. Now to Douglas Luiz. Bit of space opening up for Villa here. That's Moreno. Still Moreno. Going to be a throw to Newcastle. Yeah, so Burnley will spend a few seasons in the Championship, to be honest, but Vincent Kompany has got them playing ball. Marsh still is 90 minutes. Watkins is 40. Even if he gets one, I might be okay. Remember, it is by Chelsea. Interesting how they do in the Prem next season. That is true. Very, very true. Here is Dan Burn now for Newcastle. Now to Anthony Gordon. Here is Schaar. Trippier. That's a good ball. Here's Murphy. Murphy ball into the box, headed away by Mings. Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy again. Plays it to Willock. Isak. Ball into the box. It's cleared by Mings. And that's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa. So free kick to Aston Villa. Burnley style of football is different too. Yes, it is. Luton, Millwall and Blackburn, I'd love to see one of those teams get promoted. I would as well. I would as well. So free kick for Martinez coming downfield. Ollie Watkins manages to get the header, but it's back to Trippier. Now to Joe Linton. Now Murphy, Trippier downfield. And that's going to be thrown to Villa. We're going to find out who plays Liverpool in the opening day. If it's also Burnley win, they play Liverpool first, knowing these fixtures will always start with the Championship winners. Millwall can stay in the bin, to be honest. Every Chelsea game is exciting to watch now for funny reasons. Hopefully Kompany stays there a few years and does well. And we need to make a big move. Yeah, he won't be short of offers playing the way they are. Yeah, and it looks like Almiron is going to be coming on for Newcastle. They missed Turbo Timo. Here's Buendia. All the way out to Ashley Young. Young, ball into the ball. Ooh. That was a bit of a weird one by Kieran Trippier. Don't know what he was trying to do. Ball's gone off him and it's gone just wide of Pope's goal. To be fair, he did have it. He did have that covered, Pope, luckily for him. So there's going to be two changes for Newcastle. Almiron and Callum Wilson both coming on. So this corner's to be taken. Douglas Luiz crossing to the box. Ramsey with a strike at goal, would have to be said. Here is Watkins now. Douglas Luiz. Going to be a corner kick to Aston Villa. Will Newcastle get these two subs on before this corner's taken? Are they going to take the corner? I think they might take the corner. So the next break and play, Newcastle will be able to make two substitutes. So McGinn takes the corner. Oh, Pope's been fouled, and that'll be goal free kick to honestly, Brian could get a good result against Chelsea today. They've given Enzo Fernandez a year-long extension. I did see that. Can't see Chelsea being Brighton, to be honest. I actually believe, according to the bookies, Brighton are the favourites to play Chelsea. So Jacob Murphy is the first substitute, and Anthony Gordon is also coming off. So Jacob Murphy and Anthony Gordon off, Almiron and Callum Wilson on. 2-1 Sheffield United. Sheffield United are ahead. 2-1 Sheffield United. Out of 100%, how many percent would you give us Erik ten Hag fault on Man United bad performances since he came? I don't know. You've had some good games and you've had some bad games. Very strange, very strange. Some of your games, anyway. Here's Isak. Oh, saved by Martinez. The offside flag's up, I think. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I'm not sure that was offside. I think it was Callum Wilson there. Isak trying to find his strike partner. It was Callum Wilson. Don't know if he managed to get a touch. Good save by Martinez. Offside flag was up. So Martinez downfield. Free kick to Villa. Dan Burn has been the man penalised. Shirt pull all over the place there. Thursday was Erik ten Hag's fault, making subs too early. Although United have been really bad this season, I actually believe they've been really good after all they did win the trophy. A few red cards, and this would be nice. So Douglas Luiz takes it. Ollie Watkins. Ooh, corner kick for Villa. Botman manages to get the ball away. So it's 2-1 Sheffield United. That would mean that Burnley won't be champions today, but it is coming. It is coming. So John McGinn will take this corner. John McGinn corner. And it's gone straight into Nick Pope's hands. And he tries to find a quick counter-attack with Isak. Oh, that's good defending from Dundonker there. Goes back to Martinez. A 1-1 result here isn't too bad for us or you. Nope, definitely not. That's a free kick to Villa, trying to take it quickly, trying to find the Watkins, but they didn't manage to find him. Harry Maguire, that is all. Don't think it's ten Hag's fault, really. Harry Goatwire simply just owns them. That is funny. Don't start me on slagging Maguire. Ashley Young, as he fouled his man. Play goes on. Here is Willock. Willock, ball into the box. Newcastle claiming for handball. Isak! Brilliant save by Martinez. Brilliant save by Martinez, that one. Curling effort from Isak, and it's a wonderful save from Martinez. Manages to tip that round the post there. Brilliant save. They are looking for handball. Nah, not for me. Great save by Martinez. Brilliant save. Preston 7th. They can sneak into the playoffs. Yeah, they can. Certainly can. I think Blackburn played some later on, I think, this evening, I think it is. So Trippier to take this corner for Newcastle. Headed away. Here's Gamaraj. Trippier. Oh, side netting. Almiron it was, sorry. Almiron. Lovely ball from Guimarães. I mean, Almiron is on side. Probably should do better there. Probably should do better. That's a chance for Almiron. Very good chance there. 10 attempts, 3 on target for Villa, 6 attempts, 2 on target for Newcastle. And here is Alex Moreno. Oh, Watkins is through! Watkins! It's 2-0 Villa! It is 2-0 Villa! There you go, Brian. Ollie Watkins makes it 2-0. Lovely finish from Ollie Watkins. And again, it's the man of the moment, Moreno. Again, down this left-hand side. Very, very good defend. Very good play from Moreno. Marauding left back. Goes past. Oh. Is Watkins onside? I think he is. I think he is from that angle. It is going to be VAR. Well, is it maybe his knee? Is it maybe Watkins' knee that's offside? Oh, that is tight. He's offside. Oh, won't count. He is off. He is off. I think he is off. Yep, he is offside. Watkins offside. Never mind. FFS, VAR checking, offside. Yeah, his arm's off, ridiculous. Offside, I think it should be onside. Dodgy that from the ref. So it remains 1-0 Villa. It remains 1-0. Watkins' goal ruled out. It is Willock now for Newcastle. Dan Burn manages to get that clear. Here's Bud McGinn. McGinn now. Look at this. Look at the space that McGinn has got. Still McGinn. Ooh, goes for the curler, and it is just wide. It's just wide. VAR spoiled the fun again. Brilliant decision. Long live VAR. Damn it! I thought Watkins had his moment there, Bri. I thought he had his moment. Never mind. Never mind. Here is Isak. Oh, trying to find Callum Olsen there, but couldn't get clear. Konza. Watkins is through again. Is he offside this time? Proper play out of play. And it's going to be a throw to Villa. Should have passed to Watkins, yeah. Where's the advantage? Isn't that what offside is all about? It is daft, isn't it? It is daft. Here is Buendia. Watkins. McGinn. McGinn again. Moreno. Watkins. Watkins! He's made it 2-0 this time. That one counts. There we go. That one counts. Watkins scores. It is 2-0 Villa. That definitely counts. That definitely counts now. Definitely counts. And the man in form, Watkins, scores again. And again, it's a similar collab as well. Moreno down the left-hand side. Goes through and... Botman goes to sleep here. McGinn... No, there's definitely no arguments about that one. No arguments about that one. There's definitely no arguments about that. Through the legs of Dan Burn, 2-0 Villa. 2-0 Villa. Ollie Watkins gets his goal. Denied a couple of minutes earlier. It is 2-0 to Aston Villa. I tell you something. Sort of outside chance for them to potentially get top 4. There's Christian Purslow. Gareth Southgate is watching as well. Hello, clinical as Watkins. He's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, Newcastle's getting destroyed against Villa. Southgate watching. Yep. I knew it was tempting fate. So that's an assist and a goal for Watkins. There's Guimaraes. Here's Trippier. Isak. Oh, good play from Mings. Moreno tries to get it away. Here's Guimaraes. Newcastle. Almiron. Trippier. Guimaraes. Blocked again. Here is Joe Linton now. Back to Almiron. Newcastle trying to find a way back into this game. Joe Linton. Brilliant play from Douglas Luiz. Guimaraes is on the floor. Buendia trying to hold off everybody there. Throw into Aston Villa. Villa 6 points behind United, who knows top 4 is on. 1-0 Hibs. Hibs have scored in the Edinburgh Derby. Thank you, Shane. 1-0 the Hibees. Yeah, and two seconds late, 2 minutes later, it was 2-0. Yeah, lovely finish. Lovely finish. Look at Unai Emery, very, very happy there. Very, very happy. So Villa come forward again with Ashley Young. Now to McGinn. Young. That's a throw into Newcastle. 2 changes as well. Target came on for Byrne and Longstaff came on for Willock. Zane, neither. Livingston, my friend, Livingston. Do you think Arsenal will still win the league? Yes, I do. It's going to be it's going to be tricky for them to gain the momentum that they need, but it's going to be tough tests ahead, I think. It is Guimaraes now. Tries to find Joe Linton. Here's McGinn. McGinn now to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz, lovely ball to Buendia. Buendia now to Dendoncker. Dendoncker. Here is Tyrone Mings. Now to Alex Moreno. Douglas Luiz. Here's Mings. Dendoncker. Here's Buendia. Followed by Longstaff. No, referee plays on. Referee's played on. Here's Buendia. Now to Alex Moreno. Alex Moreno. Going to be a corner kick to Villa. Villa definitely on top here. Definitely on top. Because even thought it won't happen. Guardiola says if we lose to Leicester, we will hand them the title. How does CVG do as a Liverpool manager? Difficult to say, really. Difficult. This is Aston Villa's 8th corner in this game, I should say. It's taken quickly. Ashley Young goes for the curler. Pope again punches. Jacob Ramsey. Ashley Young goes out to Douglas Luiz, who's done really well there. McGinn. Again. Buendia. Oh. Jacob Ramsey. Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. That's going to be a goal kick to Newcastle. 4th time in a row that now that Newcastle are going to lose 2-0 to Villa away. Interesting. Very interesting, that. So Newcastle get it back underway. Here is Botman. Lampard brings the changes I've just seen. Interesting. Please let me know. And a free kick to Newcastle because I think Joe Linton was fouled. Or was it Isak? Not sure. Yeah, Isak was fouled. Yeah, that is a foul. That is a foul. That is a foul. Oh, Douglas Luiz almost got ahead of. He almost gave it to Callum Wilson there. Almost gave it to Callum Wilson. Martinez downfield, looking for Ollie Watkins. He's done well enough, but he didn't manage to keep that in, unfortunately. Trippier, Fabian Schaar. Now Burn. There's Botman. Now Schaar again. Kieran Trippier. Trippier looking for Almiron. That's going to be a throw. So the Chelsea team is in. Kepa, Chalobah, Fofana, Badiashile, Chilwell, Fernandes, Gallagher, Zakaria, Pulisic, Mudryk, Sterling. Wow. That is a lot of changes there. That was a lot of changes. You definitely got to have one eye on the Real Madrid game then on Tuesday. Here is Tyrone Mings back to Martinez. Here is Buendia. Buendia, now John McGinn. Now Ashley Young. Ashley Young back to Konza. Konza back to Martinez. Here is Ramsey again. Ramsey done really well there. Lovely ball out to McGinn. Here is Buendia. Ball's back out to Alex Moreno. He'll get this. Been very impressed with him this afternoon. Alex Moreno. Oh, till he does that. Unai Emery's definitely got his Villa side playing. Sanchez, Veltman, Webster, Dunk, Estupiñán, Gross, Caicedo, March, McAllister, Mitoma, Ferguson. Mount still out in the cold. No Felix or Havertz. Let me know if you want any in the other team. If you want to put every team in, then please let me know. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to do so, and I will read it out. Here's Trippier now for Newcastle. Trippier. Oh, Almiron blocked. Buendia's done really well. Young to get away. Excuse me. And that's a throw to Newcastle. Tyrone Mings with a very good block there. Fabian Schaar. Now to Trippier. Guimaraes. Trippier again. It is Target. Target now. Joe Linton. Isak. Isak. Botman. Here is Target again. Ex-Villa, of course, Matt Target. Ex-Villa. Botman. It is Longstaff. Joe Linton. Gomar, sorry. Dilly-dallying on the ball there. Douglas Luiz has done well. Then Donker now. Chance for here's Mings. Foul from Target on Buendia. So Maximan's injured, I think. I think he's injured. I think he is injured. Right, let me have a look at these. So Spurs lineup is Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Longley, Porro, Skip, Højbjerg, Perisic, Kulusevski, Kane, and Son. Bournemouth is Neto, Vina, Stevens, Mepham, Kelly, Rothwell, Lerma, Christie, Billing, Tavernier, and Solanke. Brown, I want to watch all the matches, always put their own one. Wolves, Sass, Jamedo, Dawson, Kilman, Totti, Nunes, Gomez, Lamina, Sarabia, Cunha, and Costa. Raya, Hickey, Pinnock, me, Henry, De Silva, Norgard, Jensen, Tony, Embuemo, and Shada. Here is Joe Linton now for Newcastle. Here is Isak. Bruno Guimaraes. Here is Guimaraes again. Ball into the box. Ooh, Martinez had to watch that one. Leno, Teti, Adarabioyo, Ream, Robinson, Reed, Palinha, Pereira, Wilson, William, James. That's Fulham. Pickford, Godfrey, Tarkowski, Keane, Mikolenko, Guay, Garner, Iwobi, McNeil, Gray, and Mope. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Target downfield. 78 minutes gone. Aston Villa 2, Newcastle 0. Thanks to goals from Jacob Ramsey and Ollie Watkins. And I'll get to the Palace squad in a minute. Here's Alex Moreno, and down this left-hand side, Ramsey. Moreno. Trying to find Ramsey again. That's good play from Schaar, and it'll be a throw-in to Aston Villa. Right, Southampton against Palace. Bazanu, Walker-Peters, Maitland-Niles, Bednarek, Bella-Kotchap, Lavia, Alcaraz, Aribo, Ward-Prowse, Sulemana, and Walcott. Elliot Anderson is coming on for Joe Linton. And another change for Newcastle, so that's then made all their 5 subs. Johnston, Ward, Mitchell, Anderson, Guehi, Decouri, Schlupp, Olesi, Ayew, Eze, Edwards. Same 11 that they played against Leeds. Alex Moreno, defended well by Trippier. Douglas Luiz will get this ahead of Almiron. Now here's Tyrone Mings. And Almiron will be able to get that. Here is Isak. One thing you can say about Newcastle is that any time they've been trying to create something, Isak looks like the man. He looks like the man that wants to create something. Thank you. Up the Palaces, Diego. So I've got 10 minutes until the 90 minutes. Burnley are not going to be champions today because it was 3-1 Sheffield United. 3-1 Sheffield United. So Burnley having to wait. Here's a free kick. And it's headed wide by Schaar. And offside flag was up. Offside flag was up. Oh, he's off. I think there were about 2 offside there. So Martinez will take this free kick for Aston Villa. Here's Konza. Then Donker. Back to Martinez. Out to Young. Free kick for Aston Villa. Ashley Young was fouled by Longstaff. So some live football on BT Sport. Aston Villa against Fulham on the 25th of April. Manchester City Arsenal on the 26th of April. And then Everton against Newcastle on Thursday the 27th of April. There we go. Lambs has done what Klopp done versus Chelsea. How would Unai Emery done at Newcastle? Who knows? Who knows? I think he would have done a good job. His Villa side are flying though. Absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. Here's John McGinn. Ashley Young. Here's McGinn. Got past his man. Buendia. Watkins! 3-0! 3-0. Ollie Watkins. The man on form. It's 3-0 Villa. Definitely game over now. Definitely game over now. Ollie Watkins is on absolute fire right now. 3-0. Ollie Watkins with 2. Brilliant play from John McGinn. Played it to Buendia. Buendia. Ramsey, yeah, plays it to Watkins. I think Watkins was just expecting the ball to come to him there. And he gets away. Oh, brilliant finish. Through the legs of Pope. And Aston Villa lead by 3-0. Oliver, get him in the squad, Gareth Southgate. Oh, FFS, says Brian. Wow. Southgate will understand what he's seeing. Top 3rd and 4th place is wide open. It really is. It's getting really, really interesting, to say the very, very least. I think Ramsey's coming off, yeah. So, first change for Villa, Ramsey off and Chambers on. Graham Rogers says gives Liverpool hope, yeah. Certainly does. Slight hopes, but you never know. Martinez downfield. I think this is the poorest I've seen Newcastle play for a long, long time. So Villa get back underway. Douglas Luiz. Still Douglas Luiz. Oh, it's going to be a free kick to Villa there. 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The bus is the 25th.
Okay.
Thank you.
So top scorers Premier League since World Cup: Watkins, Haaland on 12, Harry Kane and Marcus Rashford on 11. Konza, ooh. Martinez downfield. Mings. Oh, that's cleared away. Mars has been filled, is it? No. Then Donker will get us away. Kamarish. And offside flag goes up. He's asking where there's a free kick there. 4-1 Sheffield United. 4-1. Wow. Let's check the other scores there as well, if I can. Let's have a look. Yeah, Villa 3-0, as we know. Hibs 1, Hearts 0 still. That's 4-1 Sheffield United. Plymouth beat Exeter 1-0. Cambridge are 2-0 up against Peterborough. Barnet Wrexham still goalless after 72 minutes. And Real Valladolid, the lead, are 2-0 up on Villarreal as well. Here's Isak. Buendia's fouled his man. It'll be a free kick to Newcastle, so chance for Newcastle to get a consolation if they can. So Trippier's going to take this into the box. Trippier. Oh, header away. Konza. Mings got that away. Moreno. Mings downfield. That's going to go straight to Trippier again. Gomares, Trippier. 88 minutes, 89 minutes on the clock. Aston Villa 3, Newcastle 0. A comfortable afternoon for Aston Villa. As I said, I think it's the poorest I've seen Newcastle play for a while. Didn't think they would be this bad, but I think Villa have been very good. You'd have to say. Here's Konza now for Villa. And Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings trying to find Watkins, who does have a question to be asked. He could be on a hat trick. He is on a hat trick, but 2 goals. Needs one more to get his hat trick, but Isak, that's going to be Martinez. To be fair, Martinez has been very good in the Villa goal. 4 minutes of added time at the end of this game. Martinez downfield. So 4 minutes of added time at the end of this game. That's going to be a throw into Newcastle. And Ollie Watkins is going to be substituted here. So it's only two goals and an assist for Ollie Watkins. Very, very good afternoon's work for the Villa front man. He will be replaced by Bertrand Traore. No, Duran, sorry, Duran. Duran's coming on. Duran. Duran. Here is target now for Newcastle. Trippier downfield. Great Watchalong, thank you, John. Villa are 11 points clear of Chelsea. Wow. Alex Moreno. Man of the match chat for me. I know Watkins got his 2 goals, but Moreno down this left-hand side has really impressed me. So I'm going to give it to Alex Moreno. Ball's back to Nick Pope. Nick Pope downfield. Header by Mings. Duran now got a chance to run at Trippier. Pulls the ball up very well. Oh, he's been bundled to the floor by Longstaff, and that's going to be a yellow card. That was a bit cynical from Duran, got to be said. Yep, always good company, absolutely. Not got any planned, to be honest, Michael. Not got any other ones planned at the moment, but I'll have a look at the fixtures and see if there's any sort of lunchtime games that I can obviously do during the season that's left anyway. But this one has been a very good game, very good win for Villa as well, has to be said. To think that Villa were 19th when Emery took over as well. I think BT Sport have just given Watkins their player of the match as well. So free kick, 1 minute left. I think they have given player of the match to... It was either going to be Watkins or Moreno. I mean, I would give it to Moreno personally. I think Moreno's been very, very good. But again, Watkins, 2 goals and an assist. Yeah. I think the 3rd goal actually deflected off Trippier. I think Brentford started really poorly too. Yes, they did. Here's a chance for Callum, is it? We've played the 4 minutes, so whatever John Brooks wants to add. And there we go, full time, Villa 3, Newcastle 0. That's a very good victory for Aston Villa. Unai Emery, what a job he's done. What a job he has done. I give it to Watkins, sorry, Brian. Excellent on Plymouth 1. Plymouth go top of the league, 2 points clear of Sheffield United, 4 points clear of Ipswich Town with those teams yet to play. That's a statement win from Villa, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely is. Guys, going to leave it there because obviously I am a way out. But thank you everyone who has watched this watch along. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. And I will see you very, very soon. I'll be back with a match reaction to Leeds Liverpool on Monday evening as well. So, enjoy the rest of your afternoon, folks, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.